you liked Touch of Class, wait till Touch of Class comes back on television. You know?
Right.
Here's a movie that's a whole lot better. It's Clint Eastwood in Escape from Alcatraz, and it's a very tough, hard-edged, beautifully crafted thriller about a man who's sent to Alcatraz because, as the warden explains to him in this scene, nobody has ever escaped from the rock.
Burglary, armed robbery, grand larceny. You've escaped from quite a few prisons, haven't you? That's why you're here. Alcatraz was built to keep all the rotten eggs in one basket. And I was specially chosen to make sure that the stink from the basket does not escape. Since I've been warden, a few people have tried to escape. Most of them have been recaptured. Those that haven't have been killed or drowned in the bay. No one has ever escaped from Alcatraz. And no one ever will.
Well, if you're an Eastwood fan, you know what that last look means. It means nobody's going to keep him in the rock. He can't resist a challenge like that, and the movie totally absorbs us in the process of his escape attempt. It also paints a violent portrait of the daily routine of prison life, like in this scene in the Alcatraz exercise yard.
Wolf's coming at you.
Is he handcuffed?
Yes,
Which one?
he's right.
You like D-Block, Wolf? You better, because you're going to rot in there for a long time. D-Block, Morris.
Look, he came at me.
I said D-Block.
You notice how perfectly directed that fight scene was? There wasn't a wasted shot. It was good, lean direction. Whole film is that way. When Eastwood gets out of solitary confinement, of course, he's really mad. The rest of the movie follows his total commitment to escape, but unfortunately, the preparations for the escape are a lot more interesting than the escape itself, which is kind of murky and hard to follow. Guess you could say that the last 20% of the movie is sort of disappointing, but the first 80% is really good filmmaking.
I'm with you exactly. It's no small objection. The film builds up beautifully to this escape. We're really rooting for him to escape and see how he does it. He's a bright, ingenious guy. The escape lasts maybe 7 to 10 minutes. It's not very exciting. I was disappointed.
But would you add this?
I wanted the film to go on for another half hour.
Would you add this proviso? The film is worth seeing, though.
Yes.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Directed by Don Siegel, who's a good Hollywood craftsman who helped to really mold Eastwood's image. He took Eastwood right out of the spaghetti westerns, more or less, and made Coogan's Bluff, Dirty Harry, two of the best pictures Eastwood has been in. I think that, with the exception of the ending, this is a film that I think I can recommend very highly.
I recommend it, too.
Okay. You have exactly the same opinion, though, on Clint Eastwood's Escape from Alcatraz. An exciting beginning, a middle, but it's disappointing at the end. Still, it's a good thriller, and we give it 2 strong yeses.